I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me. You're so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. And I've got you under my skin.
So what's the most dramatic change in Levenshulme that you've seen over the years?
I don't think there is a dramatic change.
Like things closing, like no banks or anything like that?
Well, that's just society, that's just the way life is at the moment.
Yeah.
Everything's going onto the internet.
So you own a lot of businesses in
I'm
Levenshulme?
looking into that.
Oh no, don't look at me, just look at me. Sorry. So you've owned a lot of businesses in Levenshule. So how long have you
I own a lot of businesses in Levenshule, yeah.
How long have you owned the businesses in Levenshule?
Since 1989.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of years, isn't it?
So
nearly 30 years.
Was the palace the first place? Or?
Well, I had a small business before. Well, down in property. The palace was the main one.
What do you like about Levenshulme? What attracts you? Everything.
I love Levenshulme.
What made you want to start up your businesses in Levenshulme?
Because it's where I live. That's all.
So how much?
I was born here, you see.
So
59 years ago.
So
I'm 60 in August the 10th. I'm 60.
Remember that? So Levenshulme obviously changed a lot then since you were a lot younger, since you were a
I
child.
don't think it has, no. It's just, different people maybe. Everything's still Levenshulme.
So you do a lot for the community in Levenshulme. What makes
I
you
do loads for it, but the community do a lot for me.
There you go. So, is it recorded? Yes. Yeah. So Paul, are you from Levenshulme or are you from around?
I'm from like Levenshulme, Moss side.
So pretty close.
Yeah.
So you must have seen. So you've been coming to Levenshulme a lot of years.
Yeah, for about 25 years.
So you must have seen a lot of dramatic changes then in Levenshulme.
Yeah, yeah.
Like things closing, people leaving.
Yeah.
We've lost some really good people that from Levenshulme.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of changes. A lot of pubs are shut mainly, but a lot of businesses have gone. They've moved out of the area.
So, what do you like about Levenshulme?
Levenshulme, there's a decent atmosphere. It's like non-confrontational.
So you know you can walk down the street and you're not going to be stopped by someone wanting to start a fight?
Most of the time it's okay. I've never had problems.
So, so Levenshulme, there's times where it's a lot funnier place to be like at like Christmas where it's a lot of
St Patrick's Day more or less.
Lawrence.
And St George's Day.
Yeah. So if you could change anything about Levenshulme, like
what would I do?
Yeah,
more sports facilities. Because there's not many. If you want to be a footballer, cricketer, tennis player, golfer, there's nowhere for you. You've got to go into Manchester.
So, if you were from like Levenshulme, stuff like that, and you live further away, like London, stuff like that, would you think of like coming to Levenshulme?
I'd come once every few months. It's like I mean, around here, Liam Gallagher, Noel Gallagher, they come back every 6 months or so, but they're in London all the time.
So people think that a lot of people who are not from Levenshulme think that it's got a bad reputation, it's not a nice place to come
It's
to.
50-50. Every area I know, good people, bad people. You just got to find your own level.
So like you can walk down the street. I'm from Levenshulme, grew up in Levenshulme. I know I can walk down the street and if you're nice to someone, they're nice back.
Yeah, more or less. As you say, if you're alright, you're alright. It just depends. If you're looking for trouble, you might find it.
You know, like you can walk down, especially if you've been drinking.
If you've been drinking, you're going to fall around and cause trouble.
But you know that if there's a problem, you can go into somewhere and
get out of it, yeah.
And they don't look after you. So, but what made you want to come to Levenshulme instead of like staying in Levenshulme and stuff?
Well, because in Levenshulme, there's not. When Man City moved out of the area, they moved to Clayton. There's no pubs open anymore. So if I want to go for a drink, I go to Manchester City Centre or Levenshulme. There's no in between. It's no like you can go that way. Once the pubs have gone, they've gone. And that's in Manchester. Pubs are going every day.
In Levenshulme, especially over a lot of games, we've got a lot of the pubs staying open, especially like Henneken.
The Irish bars have all stayed open, but the English bars haven't. Simple as that. I think the English don't get that many people in them, it's the Irish pubs that get them.
So, you must, like, especially when you're coming down to Levenshulme, you must have a lot of laughs with them.
Yeah, I mean, I watch football, I have a chat about the game, but I'm not one of these guys who stays out for 12 hours. It's like 4 hours, 3 hours. Don't stay out too long, because, you're going to get into trouble if you do.
You have a lot of people that work in Levenshulme, like you've got Susan, who are very friendly, and people remember you.
Yeah.
You can come in like
6 months later or something.
And they still know you, and you can bump into them, you can have a full conversation like you saw on yesterday. Is that a thing that you like, or things like, or you don't like about?
No, I don't mind it. I mean, at the end of the day, you know people you get on with, some people don't. So it's like mishmash. Sometimes you bump into someone you've not seen for a couple of years. Sometimes you bump into someone you see every day.
Alright, thank you, that was it's all the questions we have. Unless you've got anything else you want to say.
Nothing for me, love.
Right, so Susie, you worked in a lot of places in Levenshulme. So was like the Palace your like first job around here?
Yeah, Palace. I started working in the Palace in 1992. That was my first job in there. Well, it's an Indian restaurant now, but it was the big nightclub at the time. It's brilliant.
So are you from Levenshulme or just out of Levenshulme?
I'm from Longside, but I've always gone to Levenshulme. I went to Alma Park Primary School and Levenshulme High School, so I've always been around here.
So there must be a lot of dramatic things that have changed in Levenshulme that you've seen.
Lots of things. Yes, I mean it's changed with times as well, isn't it? I guess. Lots of places open, lots of places closed. Lots of people here now, lots of people not here now.
So do you think there's a lot more opportunities for the new generation now, or was when you were younger?
I would say now, because there's a lot more places for them to go, like the library. Because when the library was there before, I just don't think it was more inviting for kids back then. I just think it's more inviting now, especially with it being, with the gym and the swimming pool and things like that. I think kids spend a bit more time there than they used to.
So do you think now we've got the new library in Mass, it's a lot better than the old one?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so, yes.
So when we did some research in Levenshulme and we spoke to people, they thought that people from Levenshulme and the area of Levenshulme have a really bad reputation.
You have to live here though, don't you? I mean, well, is it people that have lived here that are saying things like that?
No, people that have passed through,
Right.
or I've just come to see someone think that. bad reputation, like you don't get hurt.
I think Levenshulme is a great place. It really is. I think you get trouble anywhere.
Yeah.
You can get trouble anywhere. So, if you're here and you're friendly with the people, then there's no trouble at all. I've been here a long time and I absolutely love it. So.
If you're nice to them, like you said, you can walk down Stockport Road and know if something's going to happen or something's happening, you know you've got somewhere to go to.
Exactly. Well, you do, yeah. You can go to any of these places. I mean, Lawrence has a lot of places around here and stuff like that. So if there was any trouble or you felt threatened or anything like that, you could always call into any of these places. I've never seen it before. I don't feel fear walking around Levenshulme. I've been around here at 2 o'clock in the morning and I've felt no fear. So
if you could change anything about Levenshulme, anything, would you change anything at all?
Would I change anything? I think it'd be nice if there was more places for the young kids to go to, because I don't think everybody wants to go to the library. I think there should be maybe a few more youth clubs. When I was a kid, there was when I was a kid, I'm talking about the 80s here, but there was a lot more youth clubs about and stuff like that, and I got to go. I was from Longside, so there was a youth club in Longside. I used to go to Burnage, there was a youth club in Burnage. There just doesn't seem to be many youth clubs anymore.
It just seems to be in Levenshulme now, you've got the library and stuff, that's it. But then the next closest thing is the Scout Hut on my road, which is only open a couple of hours, but it's 2 nights a week. So it doesn't seem a lot for young people to do.
No. I think it needs more things for teenagers as well, because teenagers get very bored around here too, so.
I think that's it now, Susan.
You're very welcome, guys. Good luck.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours bought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. Lord, what a difference a day made.